Sup people, welcome back to the channel. In this video we will go over the setup and troubleshooting of my Awair Element Type 4. So a lot of people were facing some issues in the setting up of the Awair Element. They were facing some errors with the rewards and the location, so we will go over everything. So about this channel, in this channel we discuss about the latest secure and profitable crypto mining opportunities. I will again always give you the project that I am invested in so that you guys can have a secure project for yourself. So first of all, I will go over all the steps that you need to do for the setup, what you need to do for how to purchase a Awair element, how to do the license purchasing, how to do the KYC, and how to bind your miner once you get it with the license that you purchase into the Planetwatch app. And then we will go over the troubleshooting that you guys faced while setting up the Awair element, or what you need to do to be in the good position and to be able to get the rewards that the Planetwatch company is giving you. So first of all, let me tell you guys something. So I am considering of making some videos on NFTs. So if you guys don't know about NFTs, these are very profitable and not much videos are there about how to create them, how to flip them, and how to get yourself some good income, right? So I will be making some series about NFTs too, so definitely stay tuned and let's jump into the video. So for the purchasing of the sensor and the license, first of all, what you need to do is go on to this website for Planetwatch. I will link this website into the description. And what you need to do is go on to this website and go on buy, and there is a licensing and sensors over there. So if you are new, you do not have a sensor, you can click on the sensors and then you will be directed to the page, and we are going for the type 4 sensor. So you guys can see these all sensors were previously there from Planetwatch, and you can imagine that how secure and reliable this company is and how great this project is, since they are providing mining rewards to people for rest of their products. So the new element that they launched is type 4. I already have purchased mine and a lot of you others have already purchased, but the people who haven't purchased, this is where you will go. You can click on discover and then go on to visit Awair store, and then you can purchase it for yourself. At the time of this recording, it is for $300. So let's go back. This is how you will purchase your miner or sensor, and then let's go back to the website. Okay, so once you purchase your sensor, what you need to do is you will need a license for each sensor. So if you have one sensor, you will get one license. If you have two, you will get two license. So for each Awair element you purchase, you will need one license allocated to all the miners you purchase or sensors. So how to purchase a license? Let's go over to the buy section again, and there are licenses. Let's click on it, and then these are all the license that Planetwatch offers. So since our miner or sensor is type 4, we will go on the type 4 one, purchase it. And this is a very crucial step. So if you do not have an account with Planetwatch, you will need to create one by going over there. Let's click on, let's say you want it 1 year, 2 year, or 3 year. I will go with 3 year program or 3 year license, and then add to a cart. And then it will say you need to register to buy products. So once you register over here, let's click on login, and over here you need to place your email through which you need to register. And remember the email that you placed over here at the time of registering, and the password that you placed, because this email and password would be used a lot while you are setting up your Awair element and setting up all the rewards, wallet, and everything. So remember this email address and the password. So now once you have purchased the license for yourself, what the next step would be is to do the KYC. So to do KYC, once you're in the Planetwatch app or the website, what you need to do is go to the Explorer. There is an Explorer button over there. Click on it, and you would be directed to this page. And click on Sign In. And over here, you need to use the same email and password that you use for purchasing when you were purchasing the license. So place the email and password again, and you will click on Sign In. And once you have signed in, you will go on to your account profile over here, and then click on My Verifications. So over here, you will need to do KYC in order to mine with the sensors that you have purchased. So the key thing to note over here is if you have more than 5 licenses, you will need to do advanced KYC. If you have 5 or less license, you will need to do the basic one. So in my case, I have 4, so I will be doing the basic one. But depending upon you, you can do the advanced if you have more than 5 license. And once you do KYC, it will take I think 1 day, and your KYC would be verified the next day. And if it doesn't get verified in 1 day, if it takes 2 or 3 days, what you can do is you can reach out to the support. There is an option of support over here, and let their team know that you did the KYC 2 to 3 days ago and it hasn't been verified. So once they get the ticket, they will verify you instantly and your KYC would be done. So this was about how you need to purchase license, how you need to purchase the sensor, and how to do KYC. Now let's go over to the setup. So for the setup, let's go on to the Awair app first, and over here we will need to sign in. If you do not have the account, again you will need to sign up, otherwise you will use the same sign in password and username that you use when you were purchasing the license. So let's go over to the sign in and use our email address and password that we used when we were purchasing the license again. So once you have signed in, you will see there is a plus icon to add your Awair Element Type 4. You can click on plus, you can allow the Bluetooth, and then click on Find Awair. Once you click on it, you will be directed to the Find Your Network. So it will be connecting to your Wi-Fi. Click on it and then look for your Wi-Fi. If you do not see it, a refresh network list, click on it. And once you see your Wi-Fi, you can place the password and it will connect to your Wi-Fi. Once it is connected to Wi-Fi, you can click on continue, and then you will need to basically place your Awair element and give it some location. So in my case, it will be my room, and you can click on my room. Otherwise, you can select any other place like your office or something else. And now you will need to give your device name. Let me add the device name over here. It could be anything. So in my case, it will be my Awair Element 1. I have 4, so I will be placing my Awair Element 1, 2, 3, 4, so and so. So these are some settings. According to your need, you can set it up. Mine would be general. I do not need any other setting. And you can click on done, and you can basically proceed on these steps. They will show you how to navigate through the application. So let's click on continue. And then your miner is up and running into your Awair Element app. So once your miner is up and running, what we need to do is firmware update. Go on to the settings, click on firmware version, and click on update over Wi-Fi. It will take 1 to 3 minutes and it will update the firmware, and this is very crucial for your device to get the latest firmware. Now what we will do is we will go on to the Planetwatch app and sign in over there again with the same username password that you created when you were purchasing license, and we will go on to the wallet and then click on the plus icon on the top right and place your wallet name that you wanted to give. So let me place a name for my wallet, and then you will be getting a recovery phase. And then to set up your Awair element, you will need to go on to the element and then click on plus. You will be directed to login page. Log in again with your ID password and then click on proceed, and over here you need to place your address. So let me place my address over here. And again, people were facing some issues with placing their address. Like there were some errors showing up with the location, and your miner is basically not able to send GPS location. So we will go over on that troubleshooting after this setup. So let's place your address that you wanted to give to this license or the Awair element. It will take 2 minutes or 3 minutes, and then it will say your miner is up and running and it's all being set up. So this was about the setup. Let's go on to troubleshooting. Now this was about the setup, and now we will go on to the troubleshooting. So for troubleshooting, a lot of people are facing issues where they were getting some errors with a red triangle in the Explorer. So this is the Explorer. So they were receiving an error with the location saying that your miner is not able to send GPS location. So this is a very crucial error, and this can impact your mining and rewards that you are not getting into your Awair app. So to fix this issue, what we need to do is go on to the Explorer again. And once you go on to the Explorer, you will need to sign in, and again use the same password and username that you use for purchasing the license. So let's sign in over here. And what you will do is go on to your profile again and then click on my sensors. And you will see I have my sensor over here. You will click on your sensor, single click, and then what you will do is you will go on update location. So I have already done for myself, and what you need to do is go on to update location and then place the location over here. So if your location is all good, you are not seeing a red triangle over here. So red triangle would be over here somewhere. So you are well and good. You do not need to do this step. But if you are getting this error message, so this is from Planetwatch. If you go on to the Twitter of Planetwatch, and they have placed a tweet on 5th of November where they have given the fix to the location error. So they have given their own location, which is this, to be able to update it into your Explorer. So once you place this address into your Explorer over here into the update location, that error message would be gone after 20 minutes. So I will link this location into the description for you guys, and once you place this location, it will be listed over here as you can see in my case, and the error message would be gone, and you would be in good shape and your miner would be able to start earning. Now the another thing that you need to see is you will see that there are no rewards that your miner is making. So it is not with you, it is with everyone, and this issue is with the Planetwatch. So they will need to do some updates on their application so that people will be able to start to see the mining rewards in their application into their wallet. But the key thing to do over here is you will need to see if your miner is actually making some rewards or not. So how to check it? So what we need to do is go on to the Algo Explorer. So whatever I'm gonna show over here is, so I will see if my miner or sensor is doing the transactions. If we will see the transactions are coming through and you are all good, so that means your miner is making rewards. And once the Planetwatch makes an update for the application or get rid of the rewards not showing issue, you will be able to see all the rewards because we can see the transactions coming through from our Awair Element Type 4. And how to check if the transactions are coming? So once you're in the Explorer, you will see owner address over here. So click on the owner address and you will be seeing all the transactions, all the logs from your Awair element. And for me, you can see that my device sent a transaction about a minute ago, and these are all the transactions that my sensor sent. So if you are able to see all the transactions, you are in a good shape, your sensor is all working fine. But the amounts would be listed over here as 0 planets because there is again an issue with their end. So once they update this issue, you will be able to start to see the rewards. But just a quick checklist was to be able to go on to the Algorand account and see if there are transactions. You are seeing your transactions, you are in a good shape. Also, Planetwatch did announce that all the sensors and the miners that were not rewarded, they would be rewarded in their next cycle, so which is on 10th of November. And if you see the latest tweet from Planetwatch, they have written over here that all the sensors that are eligible for rewards regardless of position error will be rewarded, and all sensors of type 1, 2, 3 and 4. The next reward round would be on November 10th, which is tomorrow. So if they need us to do anything with the Awair element or any settings need to be changed, I can make another video on it on how to do and how to grab your rewards. But for now, so we saw that we are getting the transactions, so we are on the good shape. So this was about the video, and in the future I am gonna be launching the series on the NFTs. So if you guys like the way how I express the things, how I go on to the setup and everything, so you guys can stay tuned and we will go over all the things that you need to know about NFTs. So this was about the video. We went over the setup, troubleshooting and everything about the Awair element. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.